Hello everybody, can you guys hear me? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you are having a great day or a great night. And let's jump into it. So first XRP, what we have for now. We did play out those targets from my last video. We made it to 21 was the first, and right after our second target 23. Okay, so let's get back to the weekly. Let's take a look. It's looking great after, despite the dump after the COVID issues. Looking great. Not as great as before, but we made a new high compared to the December 2017, our previous bull run. Great run here. Not so much to look at it now. Okay, we have raging volume, but we don't have a new high, which is a problem, but it's also good news because we know that the bulls are accumulating. They won't stop until they can buy at lower prices. Okay, so this is a fact well known already. Let's jump into days. Not much to see. We still have some steam to keep going. We're probably going to develop a structure here, then go up. But remember, even if we made it here, it's still a lower high. Okay, so this is not bullish. This is not bullish continuation. Okay, so have this in mind. Because some folks, excuse me, some folks out there are already calling for new highs and etc. Buran, this is it. It's not the case. Okay, not much to see as well. We still know this is a corrective wave and nothing changed yet. Let's keep zooming. Okay, here we had a very small tightening pattern that was a mix of a bull flag that we already talked about the last video, and we were following Bitcoin. So right now XRP not like it's not free, was not set free, released yet. It's still following Bitcoin with lower gains and higher losses. So not the best place for longs. Okay. Ethereum is more aggressive, and then XRP lost some points in the dominance. If I'm not wrong, 20 points. So it's something to watch out. Right now, this price action we are seeing here, it's exactly like Bitcoin, exactly with lower gains, and as Bitcoin and also Ethereum, all the three will behave in the same way. The bulls will look for a continuation here, then go up again. It can also be whatever flag, can be symmetrical, or even a more bearish approach that could be a ascending channel, another one, information, right? So we go, battle of midway, go, and then top out, making our lower high, which will give full control again to the bears. Okay. So what we are going to do now, we have to look for the days, right? So take a look on Bitcoin halving. 12. Previously it was for May 14, but now I don't know why it changed it for May 12. So we have to keep looking at. So let's say we're going to have a bull break before the halving. That's probably going to happen, okay? So we go, bang, 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 go. Right at the halving or a little before, that's our first red flag that we have to look at, okay? And so let's watch, stay tuned. And again, okay, everyone who is making technical analysis straight on XRP without addressing Bitcoin and the dollar won't work, okay? Won't work. So always have this in mind for now, at least for now. If something changes in the bigger picture, we will know how XRP will behave. We make a higher high compared to the previous one, and then we are going to have some more traction. Because so far there is no need to hurry, to FOMO. We don't have like a rush scenario. We still don't have it. So it's like chasing a ghost. Okay. And then, so let's take a look on Fibonacci. Fibonacci is the best tool ever. Ever. Just a second. Checking the numbers if they are close. 7400. Make it perfect. Okay, sorry. Okay, so again, this sorry, this guy here is our valid pivot. Okay, right after we had first trigger, and then golden mini also triggered right after our 50, and right after again we made the point here above 22,675. That was our previous target. Okay, so we still have strong chances to keep going up. Okay, but remember, again, it doesn't mean it's bullish. Okay, watch out. And now we had our confluence on our golden mini. We will look for 70-80. That can be a target that the bears may are waiting for. Okay, because right now they know if they short here and Bitcoin keeps developing his way up, they will be hacked. They will have no chance at all. So it's like okay, let's short, but it's higher risk versus a lower reward. Okay, so it's not odd for them. That doesn't make sense. So a best place for them to place their shorts is right here. That also we had Bitcoin halving. We also have this line that so far it's speculative but matches the whole picture, and we have our bearish confluence. Okay, but for now, in the short time frame, let's take another look here on 1 hour. If I'm not wrong, Bitcoin fell 3% and XRP almost, yes, around 6.57. So probably going to behave in a poor way. But again, let's take a look. Okay, so we don't have a valid pivot here. Okay, not yet. Yes, no wick. Or do we have a wick? I can see. Second. Yes, we have a small wick. So the pivot is already valid, but like not the best scenario yet. If you are looking for longs or to follow a trade here, you may look for a close around the 23. That is 21,448. That's the level you are looking for. But remember, all the bearish patterns will behave against the previous sell. Okay, this is the theory I'm working on. That's called the mirror trend. Okay, I'll give you a little explanation how does it work. So if we go like this kind of move, it's is respective to this one. Okay, but it's not bullish. This is a small version of what we are seeing in the bigger picture. It's the same kind of move, the same nature. It won't change. Okay, so if we make like this, better, but it still follows, agrees, not follow. Agree. This move will agree with the sell. Okay, so let's say we go back again, make another no, a higher low, and then we go again before a bull break. So you have to watch out for all these lines, all the levels, look for the key levels, and stay out. Always make another draw here. Always stay outside the midway. I call it the battle of midway because every trade we make in the middle, bad business. Okay, because the chances for we go a bit low or a bit high can wipe you out before our big move. Okay, so watch out, stay alert, and don't FOMO. Never FOMO. Okay, but always watch the levels. And another thing about Fibonacci, if you don't fully understand it or you don't really knows how it works, don't try to copy a Fibonacci setup if you can properly read it, okay, because it will probably end not ending well. Okay, so watch out. Always start on the higher time frames, and then you go down all the way from the monthly, weekly, daily, 4 hours, 1 hour, but never below the 1 hour. Okay, try to stay in the 4 hours, and you will be safe. You will have a better picture. Okay. So this is it for XRP right now. Now let's take a look on Bitcoin. Okay, so let's draw only the valid pivot. Okay, not the speculative ones, only the ones we know that are valid already. And right after we take a look on the Elliott setup as well. Make sure we are not losing anything. And also let's take a look on the OBV, the behavior. If I'm not wrong, it's we have it's not a big deal on Bitfinex, but I can open. No, I will open my chart on Bitstamp. But for now, just let's take a look on the bigger picture. Okay, so again, what we are looking in the bigger picture for Bitcoin and also for crypto, this is not only for Bitcoin. Have this in mind. When we uh, when we come to the point, to the end of this pattern, excuse me. So when we reach the end of this pattern, we will know when the crypto market will be ready to go up, to getting into another bull market. Okay, so look, if you don't support, if you don't like Bitcoin, doesn't matter, look at it like a clock. Okay, so let's go. So here we are expecting another move to maybe and probably we are going to make it to 10k again, 10 560, 1050, and we are probably going to reach this target before the halving. Okay, before or right at May 12. So let's keep an eye on, watch out. So let's presume. Okay, now we are going to presume what may happen next. Let's say we make it to 10 and 500 again. Let's say this is our high or our next pivot. Second, okay. So presuming we are going to top out here, what comes next? Because we know that we already have, we are going to have, presuming uh, this pivot right here. We will expect for another leg down that we are going to measure soon. Doesn't make sense to make it now, but just for you guys to have an idea. This scenario will give us on the Elliott setup. Okay, this is a true Elliott setup, a one that works, not random lines and arrows all over. No, true how true Elliott setup works out. So the last wave, wave E, it's what we are expecting next after the last one is in place. Okay, so that's what we are looking for next. And then, so just for the sake of the example, let's say we make it okay, so not too aggressive. Okay, just for the sake of this example, let's say this is the last point, okay, which I don't believe, but it's possible. I'm clicking the mouse, sorry. Okay, so what these scenarios give to us, what we will have this scenario plays out. I shared a better example, and I will make it again. I share, if I'm not wrong, I shared it in the Champions Club because some people was a little afraid. Oh, it's possible that Bitcoin can dump after this behavior here, and etc. No, and I will explain you why. So this is also about the crypto market, okay? Not only about Bitcoin. Find just the pivot, the crypto market. So let's presume we had this move right here. We retrace, first retrace, back. This would be a bearish scenario. So all these folks out there calling for new lows like 1,500, 800, they are clueless. They have no idea what they are talking about. If this scenario was the case, okay, I would agree. But it's not the case. It's quite the opposite. There's it doesn't connect. Okay, it's like water and oil. So instead, what we have, that's the bigger picture that we are always looking at. What we are uh, going to determine what the nature of the whole move is. So who is in charge? Who's in control? Where is the trend? Who is on top of it? Okay, so what we had instead of the 500, 800, and $1,000 guys, we have a bull market, and then we have continuation of this bull market, right? And we are looking for our last down leg. That is exactly what I was talking about, the last train. Okay, going to be soon. And okay, so I already shared forecasts for the bull break. If I'm not wrong, the first ones are the first one is close. So those if I'm not wrong, those are the first targets for the bull break, which is going to be tricky, okay? Because people who will be late, people who last um, who lost the entry here, they will be in trouble, okay? Because they will be between like, oh, it's high. I'm not going to buy high. I will wait for it to go back again. And then Bitcoin doesn't go back. And instead, boom. Okay. So we also are going to see, let me make a better draw here. Second. I'm always watching for all the details, so sometimes okay. So we are waiting for our last leg down, and then we are going to have like boring days and sideways action just for a bit. And right after, we're going to spike. And what we have to watch for is this level, or previous all-time highs, because a lot of people will take profits. Essentially, people who are always late in their trades. So we're going to have some action here, or maybe like this, and then right after going to soar, okay? And it's going high with strength and power, and we are going to see bullish candles that people won't are not going to believe. We're going to see full body candles like 2000 candles. Let me see, start some color here. Okay, better. So this candle right here, it's no, not like this one, but we're going to have multiple candles like this. And for example, this candle right here, it's worth $22,000. Just for guys to have an idea. And some people will say, no, it's not possible, it's not going to happen. Yes, it's not the first time. It's the first time this happened. Will happen again. Will happen with power and strength, and people won't believe. Okay, people will get mad because they lost it, and they will try to short, and they are going to be wiped all the way. Okay, so watch out. We're close. If we look for time frames, people may ask about the time frames for such events. Take a look again here. So let's presume we top out 10, 500, and our last leg is okay, so it doesn't matter. Let's take a look on the dates. So we have our summer right here. We have our autumn right here, and then we have the winter. So we know Bitcoin and crypto has a great relationship with, especially with the winter. So that's key levels that we are going to look for to understand when we are going to be close or not. I believe I have a better chart. Okay. Oh yes, this one right here. The one I use for the Champions Club. Okay, so here the green stands for March, red for summer, yellow for autumn, the blue for the winter. We know that we are keep going tight. We know for a fact because the volatility decreases with time. That's how major bullish moves take place and major bear moves take place. So this is like a golden rule, like law. It won't change. Just for the sake, let's presume this is going to take place again. And in the worst case scenario for crypto, for a major bull break, we can look for December, which is the winter pivot, the Yule. Okay, but maybe we are going to see some action again. Let's say here or here around the summer. Probably the bulls like May, June, and July. They are always showing up by the summer. Okay, there is also a straight correlation between certain events. Okay, for example, like the sun will cross the Taurus constellation from April to May. So this is relevant events for key people, okay, not for the average Joe. They are always watching for such kind of signs in the sky, etc. This is nothing new in market history, etc. Now let's take a look on Ethereum. So quick look on what's going on here. We know that Ethereum is following Bitcoin as well, but let's check the numbers. Measure the numbers. Okay, so can you guys see this little wick here above 23.57? This little guy means we still have room to go up. Doesn't mean by any means that we are going to break from here. So doesn't mean we are going to retrace and make this. Doesn't make sense because we have this lower high. Let's go again. Okay, so again, for some people maybe are new on technical analysis, so let's take a look again. This is our higher high. This is our higher low. Our lower high. This is our higher low. This is our lower high. So in order for this move take out this guy, everything has to change. I will explain why by math. So presuming we are going to have a bull break here, it's not just like drawing lines and speculating about targets. It won't work. not like this. What we have to do first, before saying, again, before saying we are going up, we have to find a way to explain and find a reason how and why Ethereum now is going to make 100 retrace. So this is the first question to be answered. Not about, oh, it's going to moon, burst, whatever the heck it wagon is going crazy. No, it's not working like this. All about math and confluence. Okay, without these questions, we are not going to know how this is going to play out. So what we have evidence for now is this guy here. He's giving us a clue that we can go up a bit more. And how we can measure, how we can track this, can make a better understand of it. We do remember the 50 of the 50. So this guy here is also stand for okay, so this is another level for Fibonacci as well. And so the clue we have here that is possible. We don't know yet if it's likely to happen. It's probably maybe like a 50-50 scenario that we are going to here or not. Which, if we top out here, let's come back again. So let's say we top out here. What we are going to end up? Another lower high. And this one right here, look, we didn't had any significant pullback yet, which is bad news, okay, not good news. So we know that another pullback, another leg down is going to happen. This is for a fact, okay? We can try to avoid what's inevitable. There is no way. So the levels we are looking for, key levels for Ethereum, is 233 and 253. Okay, those are the key levels that we have to watch out for now. I think this is it. I think this is all for now. And oh, I forgot Bitcoin in the short time frame. Or not. Just take a quick look again. And sorry, forgive me, my short memory is a mess because a lot of things to handle, a lot of charts to update. Busy schedules. Let's take a quick look again here. And find another clue. And also let's do a quick measure here so you guys can stay tuned for what's coming next. How for this move here, this guy here, how do we know that we have a valid pivot already? Okay, so get the Fibonacci retracement tool. What you can do, for example, I'm using a widescreen monitor, so when I zoom out, forgive me, when I zoom in, sometimes hard to match the number and the points, and I like straight numbers. What you can do is you double tap your mouse here, go to coordinates, and then you look for the last value, 8416. Then we go here, 8416. Voila. Okay. So again, we have a valid pivot here for Bitcoin. Valid. So what we are going to look now, so this is for crypto in general, okay, not only Bitcoin, Ethereum or XRP. This is like the Dow Jones of crypto market. We are going to look for continuation here, like I talked before, but this is good news that we had this valid pivot, not to mention the strong rejection, which we knew that the bulls would step in again to make their point. Okay, they won't let retrace and take out all the gains. Okay, so this is it. I hope I shared good good info. I hope this info can help you. I hope you can learn a little bit with about technical analysis, about Fibonacci, about nature, price behavior. That's what really matters. And I also hope that you guys can improve your trading setup as well. The way you look at markets, the way the markets behave, because that's what matters at the end of the day. And I hope you guys have a great day or a great night. You guys are amazing. Don't forget to leave your like, share with your friends, subscribe. And why? Because you're going to help me. And when you help me, I'm going to make more videos. So we can develop this relationship that's going to be worth the long run. Because all the good investments are in the long run, never in the short term. Okay? So in maybe 1 hour, I believe I'm going to make another about the stock market. We are going to look at Dow Jones, the dollar, SPX, Nasdaq, and maybe Tesla and Amazon as well. Okay. So this is it. Thanks again for your time. Your time is precious. And that's it. I'm going to see you guys soon. See you.